Hi everyone, Nikita is here. Welcome to another, I don't know what to call this, but Toxic People on League. So I got Franco Polo here, and with him I'm gonna give him a really deep voice, and we got Nikita or Ivy. I'm gonna give Nikita a very light voice, very screechy in fact. So I want you guys to pay good attention to those two. Let me just tell you the point of the video. I want this to be like evidence for Riot so they get punished, but I figured it would be enjoyable content for me to make actually. And like, it might get me a few views, might get me a subscriber or two, you know, just YouTube stuff. But let's get right into it. Unlucky bitch. Wait, actually. That was Franco.
Hey, Jungle, can you fuck yourself really fucking hard?
Let's run it down.
You literal piece of human shit. Like, honestly, you're a waste of fucking oxygen, you fucking bastard.
You might notice that he's very aggressive for no reason very early.
You fucking cut shit, motherfucking son of fucking whore.
And I write K. And then he links my YouTube.
This Ilmao Garen Jungle.
And then like, he copy pasted something somewhere I assume.
Wow, Garen Jungle. Wait.
And Nikita links it as well.
What is this shit?
Disco Yumi Nunu.
Holy shit, you sound like Mickey Mouse.
Ali.
What the fuck? How old are you?
And then the support says dodge it, which is completely understandable, but no one does.
Take Ghost Cleanse.
I think that works. I think these sounds we're doing works. But now we're gonna get into the game. I'm just gonna do a little cut. There we go.
Oh my god, you sound like a fucking castrated bitch.
I'm playing your video in the background.
2 words.
For motivation.
And then the Tristana comments, what a troll. Why you pick Yumi as a top man?
Eat my asshole, fuckface.
Why is Garen a failure to his family?
And then I say, you really should be more mindful about how you behave. I'm not a big YouTuber at all, which I'm not, but you sure realize I'm recording and consented to Riot. And they're gonna act very aggressively to this as well. They react aggressively to anything.
Wow, that's cool.
And then the Tristana's like, what are you doing? Please, oh my god.
Oh wait, you're recording. No, please.
Riot totally cares.
Don't put me on your videos, please, my name.
My account, no. Fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
Their vocabulary is a little bit limited. They're basically just swearing and swearing and swearing. They're not even doing correct or even half correct sentences. It's just completely random. They're clearly very angry. And as I said, I don't blame them. They must be struggling with something somewhere. But then I write something, I think. Yeah, I'm writing to the enemies. So I'm saying, yo, enemies, surely you know who to report. Because you saw what just happened, right? Rel is with me, report these kids, please. That's just basic logic. The support and the ADC are not bad people. They just want justice. Unfortunately, at the end, I get loss mitigated. Very fortunate for me. But so did the 2 trolls. I think that's very sad because the Rel simply had enough. The Rel went AFK. And even at the end of the game, I think she was a higher level than the troll pre-mates. I think it's very sad. She did not deserve to lose LP. Especially not a punishment in relation to it. I think that's sad. But that's also like a little flaw with Riot's system is that you have to sit there and play. Like, I don't mind, but a lot of people would mind. Like, they are following me the entire time. They have Smite. They're 2 people with 3 people sharing experience. I cannot play the game. At the same time, though, I just do what I can. I do my best, but it's unreasonable to expect, even demand that people do that. I don't mind, but a lot of people would. Just because these guys are a little bit upset today. But I think ultimately it comes down to personal preference. Like, if it was me and I was in this mental state, I would probably just outright not play. Or I would mute the chat. But I think it's a little bit weird to go queue up for a game in ranked with the purpose of ruining other people's games. But I think I'm going to skip around a little bit and read to you the specific points. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long video. What do you feel about that? I think that's a good idea. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm telling the Rel to not go AFK. Very important. Because if Rel goes AFK, which she does, she's gonna get punished. And she doesn't deserve that. She should just play the game as she could. It would obviously be a quick game since we were 2-3 against 5. And I don't even count because I've been having several people leeching off me in every conceivable way. And then, Nikita.
Garen, why do you talk to yourself in third person in your videos? Don't call me mate incel.
See, it's just like, he's been hearing insults, and that's all he uses. It's basically copy-paste of every toxic person. He's not saying anything original, he's not saying anything vaguely interesting. He's not actually thinking about what he's gonna say. He just takes whatever comes to his mind, and obviously the first thing that comes to his mind is all the many things he's seen on League that people get away with. And then he says, or she,
I'm actually amazed people like you exist. It's painful considering this.
And I'm obviously goading this person, because the more proof there is, the more likely they get some kind of real punishment, I hope. So I say, oh, please go on.
You're probably in tears, right? Now.
And I say, absolutely, because why not? I'm very easy to anger, you guys know this. So then I say, I'm also fuming with anger.
Cause I sure as fuck am.
And I hate all the edits I have to do to censor this. Oh my god.
Thinking about your life.
Tell me about my life. I'm just trying to get as much out of him as possible. I think his plan is to get a rise out of me and try to provoke me into saying something I shouldn't. But that's just not really gonna happen, is it? I don't think it is. And then Tristana wants to report him as well. So yeah.
Bro, what music in your video?
And very grammatically incorrect again. I don't know where he's from, but English is clearly not his first, second, or third language. But wait, answer me, guys. Do you guys mind the music? Do you hate my music? I'm kind of curious now. Or maybe is it just him being mad? I like the music.
Garen is a failure.
And then I tell the enemy, I am the jungler. I saw Nunu take smite, so I bought the wrong shield and went mid. I don't know if you guys are going to see it on what's on the screen, but I did also wait until I saw if Nunu was going to the blue or going mid lane or top lane. Because if they were going mid or top, I would have bought my jungler item. I actually also took Conqueror, just in case I was going to be forced to lane. That's one of the best things you can do if you're in this situation. Just try and adapt, do your best. I mean, obviously you should be dodging, but I never dodge. Even when I have a Yasuo mid, which there are a lot of. So yeah, I'm just telling them what's happening, and so they might pay attention to it. They'll see it and they'll report them after. My bad. And as you can see, Seraphine says, "I'm really sorry. I'll be sure to report them," which is great.
He's actually 30 years old.
Which I cannot verify or deny. Well, I can. I can tell you I'm not 30. But I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Unless I already have. I could easily have already told you. Without me realizing. But I'm not 30. So I don't know where he got that from. He, she, it.
Making these videos. Dude, I can't. I'm fucking creasing.
Real person. They are excessively angry. I just don't understand it. And then the Nunu is like, yeah,
yo, don't surrender.
And obviously he's not using whole words. He hasn't been thus far, so why should he now? And quite honestly, the reason is that if I do it, he's gonna vote no, and then he's gonna feel good about that, thinking he messed with me. So I just never give them what they want. I just let it play out. Give them as much time to ruin their own account as much as they can, because they will get suspended for this. I don't know how long they will, but they will get some kind of suspension. If they've done it enough, it might be a permanent ban. But I don't think they get that from just one occurrence. But I'm strongly assuming this is not the only one. I'm getting so much secondhand cringe from this Garen.
What?
Like, they're very angry. Very angry. But yeah, then we get to the score screen, and the Rel gets punished. I get lost mitigate. I think that's sad. I would gladly lose extra points if it meant that Rel didn't lose anything. Rel and Tristana did not deserve this, but that's just how it is. I don't care about my points, but I think it's sad because they might care. Anyway, that's all we have. I got the evidence for Riot. I hope you enjoyed the silliness. And if you're debating starting on League, keep this in mind because you're gonna experience this quite frequently. Not quite as heavily as this specific game, but still bad. Regardless, guys, I hope you have a lovely day. Farewell!